We interrupt this scheduled program to bring you this breaking news. Shift kicker is missing. Rumor on the street has it she's on restriction. Oh, where could Shift Kicker be? Well, hello. It's me again. If you notice, there's no one next to me. So I might as well do this. Oh, wrong screen. Yeah, I'll do this. Howdy. How you doing? No freaking idea where Shift Kicker is. Maybe she's out of coffee. Yeah. Word to the wise, please do not block the door. I may need to leave quickly if she does show up. But, yeah. So, what's going on? So let me see. It's still the 20th of June. Yeah. Hey, Mike B. Good to see you again. Yeah. Stay safe. Don't trust that weather. The old Cypher Farmer, good to see you. Lady D, hello. Glad your internet's working. Hey, I got to do this because Shift's not here. Hi, Yuppie. Hope your day's going good for you. Okay, back to chat real quick. Okay, and then of course we got lurkers, but that's okay. So, yeah. While we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and look at the YouTube world because I don't know if anybody is going live today. Is it National Landings possibly at 12:30? No idea. I didn't get to check any of that. Ended up reheating my dinner last night and having that for brunch before the stream. So, yeah. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. See lives. Nope. That was Tuesday. I don't see nothing for Nash yet. Don't know if Snoopy's doing anything. Of course, yesterday when I said I didn't know, she didn't post. She posted after I closed. So Silver Paws most likely is going on like normal. Little Cypher Farmer, I don't know. It's Thursday, so no telling on that one. Tommy Guns only does Tuesdays, as far as I know, unless she jumps on somebody's stream. I know Tres Amigos tonight on Cash Money. And no, Gold Site Farmer, I still haven't checked to say those videos. I've been enjoying my dinner. That was brunch, and yeah, that's what I needed to do. So if anybody knows who's going to be doing anything, oh, there it is. Gold Site Farmer says pause this live at 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. And Mad, oh, of course. I don't know why I can't remember about Mad. Mad Stackers at 5:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central. Hey, AZ Coins, how you doing? John Camper, good to see you. Yeah, the mystery is all right, B. B will be listening. Just listen for the buzz. Since you're busy. So I don't know, Shift Kicker's asleep, or she got in trouble with the hubby and got on restriction and he took her phone away. Just send her a text. Let's see if she answers. I'll laugh if her husband says, she's on restriction. She can't talk right now. Okay, Mike B says October Brinks goes in effect. No trading oil. Oh, BRICS. Okay. With the U.S. dollar, Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, lots of other countries are getting on board. Most likely they'll use Chinese. Iran, France was turned down though. Yeah. Well, I still believe that we should put sanctions on every country that's against us because, yeah, one way or the other, they're trying to take us down, and that should be an act of war. You know, we'll start cutting them off from any funding and all that other stuff. See how they like it. Hey, Ginger Ninja, how you doing? See how many of them come back. Yep. Dale M, good to see you. So let's see, the Dow is on a rise, 2.21%, if you want to call that a rise. Something I didn't cover about 3 days ago, a rare white buffalo was reported being born in Yellowstone. Uh-oh. Hi.
Well, hello. Sorry I'm late. You know how it is. We're sorry. We're trying to get to make your appointment as soon as possible.
Well, you did say that you had to talk to your husband, or he wanted to talk to you. I thought he took your phone away and put you on restriction.
Nah.
At least that's the
No,
going
we had
rumor.
our chit chat.
Yeah, I don't know where that rumor came from.
I had to make a doctor's appointment with a neurologist because we got to figure out this nerve pain.
Yeah, I got one too.
It's like your wait times are longer than usual. Yeah, 22 minutes was a long wait time.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you for calling. Quick checkout. There are a lot of people waiting. You're number 133. Would you like a Slurpee while you wait?
I wish. That would have been numb right now. I'd have taken that. Oh, see? She has an appointment phone thing. Be right back. I reminded her too, Lady T. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt what you were talking about.
No,
carry on.
Just the baby white buffalo born in Yellowstone about 3 days ago. I didn't report on it, but I was trying to avoid the Ted Nugent area because he's got a song called "The Great White Buffalo." Yeah. So some restaurant's going to claim copyright because I said white buffalo now.
No, John Camper, it's not that we pretend they didn't take a poison. What I do is the people I know that have had, some had to take it or lose their job, okay? And they financially had family and financials that they could not lose their job. They could not afford to. So I remind them, remember, this was experimental. You have no idea what it's going to do to you. I don't tell them it's a poison. I just remind them. And they go, yeah, I know. And some of them have suffered and they know it, but they made the choice family first. And sometimes that has to happen.
Well, I'm not going to play devil's advocate on that one. I'll just leave it be.
No, but but making my point that way. I mean, granted, it sucks. It does. Because like I said, I have two people very close to me that I pray for every day because they took it. But one is a single mom She had no choice. And the other one, he has 4 kids to take care of. So what do you do?
No, you tell us.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm checking the weather here locally.
Ah, yeah, this is true. It's hurry up and wait, and then they bring you in, and then you wait in the waiting room or in the actual examining room. I get it. I mean, John Camper, it does. It's so frustrating, but you also got to look at what was happening at the time and what they were doing to people's livelihoods. Which kind of sucks. I was one of the lucky ones that was able to say, "Hey, I am not going to take this," and go and put retirement papers in and have them have to accept them, because I could have retired the year before and I didn't.
Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you.
Jeremy Jesta in the house.
A little honored because normally he's at work already, so he can't listen to us in the afternoon.
Yep. And you know what, Jeremy? I appreciate what you do for a living. Yes, I do. He probably makes the best. He's a chef for a senior building, I believe.
Yeah, you got a lot of cougars to feed, huh?
Yeah.
No wonder you're so tired when you get home. You just want to rest.
Yeah, John, you're lucky you were able to do that without being put out on the street.
Well, look at all the ones that are out in the street now, and yeah.
Exactly.
They still lost their job.
This is true, but like I said, you panic when it comes to money sometimes.
That's because their priorities are all messed up. Sorry,
well,
live beyond your means.
A roof over your head and food in your kids' bellies, isn't messed up.
Okay, you got a tent, you got cans of Spam, you're good to go.
Yeah, well,
I'm just joking, Shift. But yeah, I didn't say it was a good joke. Come on now. Oh, I got to do this. I can't be. Yeah, that. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that.
Yeah, see, I like that.
Yeah, but we keep talking about this. It keeps being brought up everywhere, and I'm like, if people panic and use the excuse that they did it for their family, for a position of a job, kudos to them. But don't get me wrong. Rapture comes, you're still left behind. Now you got to make the choice. You're going to take the mark of the devil. You're going to take the mark of God. And in order to have a job and be able to freaking go shopping according to the Bible, you're going to have to take the mark of the devil. So how many of those that, folded just because they didn't want to go look for another job where they didn't need to get the Jabberwocky are going to take the mark of the devil?
Right. But like I say there too, it was the blind sheep that took it, that didn't know and didn't have to take it. Those are the ones that they just took it because it's going to make me not get sick, blah, blah, blah. And they really had no viable reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that I don't feel sorry for.
I'll play the devil's advocate here. They weren't blind. They're just dumb ass stupid, like they were when they voted for Biden.
Well, okay.
I'll call it out.
I agree with that one.
Yeah, because you know what? I don't like Spam, but if I had a tent and all I could eat is Spam, I'll find some good recipes for Spam. Or the neighbor's cat's going to come up missing. That's all I got to say.
Well, I am going to tell you, I have an Oriental neighbor. She makes the best egg rolls I've ever had in my whole life, and she always brings some to me when she makes them. Well, she made a stir fry, okay, with pineapple and all this stuff in it. And come to find out, the meat was Spam, and I did not know it. It was so dang good. Yep, there were little chunks of cut up pieces of it was crispy on the outside, and then with the sauce on it, it was so good. I was amazed.
Yeah. I remember Ship telling me on the phone, she's like, tastes like cat. I mean, chicken.
Smart ass. Oh my goodness.
So did you see the meme for the high
Yes,
noon?
I did. Who was chasing your ass? Me?
You didn't have coffee. As a reminder,
Too
folks in
funny.
the audience, please do not block the entrance exit doors. I may need to leave quickly. Okay, thank you.
Oh
And
my
if you have,
goodness.
and if you happen to take the last freaking cup of coffee, you better make another pot, because if Shift comes chasing me, I'm pointing towards you. It's your fault. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy, they do. They have 34 different flavors of Spam, and they actually have a Spam parade where they celebrate Spam in Hawaii.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
it's
You can Google it and look it up. They actually have a parade and a big celebration for Spam.
yeah. Yeah, Lady D, if she's with no coffee and I piss her off, I guarantee you she's not going to feel no pain in that leg. It's going to bend. She's going to be Jamie Summers in The Bionic Woman. I'm telling you.
Well, in reality, right now, my leg with the titanium rods where they are in that is stronger now than it was before. But it's the muscles that are not yet.
Okay,
They'll get there.
Just remember, Shift, if the coffee runs out and they didn't make the pot, it's Life with Bobby's fault. I'm calling it out right now.
Bobby.
Yep.
So Life with Bobby. I might get released in the end of August to be able to drive.
Oh, hell. Sidewalk time. And I'm not saying that you're a bad driver, but, if your leg's not going to be pumping that brake, so your delay and reaction to hit the brake is going to be really. And I get you. Your right foot is the one that is injured, but yeah, your leg's going to be all messed up when you're driving. You're going to be trying to
sorry, I had to answer a text quick. I missed some of that because I had to answer a text.
Yeah, it's okay. You didn't miss nothing.
It was a doctor's office verifying that I got my notification for appointment. Please say yes or no.
Oh.
Man.
Yeah, but remember when she said she's going to be released? What does she mean by released? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That means they'll say yes, because it's my right leg, and you need your right foot for gas and brake. That they feel that I'm capable of driving safely. Yep. Uh-huh.
So you're going to go to the DMV, get a temporary handicap
already got
sticker?
It.
Oh.
I already got it. My husband went down right away because he didn't know, with all the appointments where we could park and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So he went down while I was still in the hospital, got the papers, and had them fill them out.
Yeah.
And they gave him a paper one, and the hard plastic one should be coming in the mail.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, he don't let grass grow under his feet, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
No comment. I'm going to be nice on them because your husband's been very nice to you. Yeah, the only thing I think Potato Head's going to be able to say is you're a felon. But needless to say, I'm really sick of all the Democratic, commercials. Luckily, they've taken them down. I haven't seen it in about a week now, where they're saying, "Oh, Mr. T is trying to force the Supreme Court to believe that the president can do anything they want." So he's not trying to do that. He's just trying to freaking put a presidential executive freaking privilege, just like, all the other presidents have done. If you don't, you need to do a little research on what Clinton did. Yeah. in immigration. It's not up to Potato Head to freaking make new laws in immigration. That's Congress's job. If you read
Yep.
the job description, Biden is only supposed to enforce the laws that have been put in place, and he's been freaking just like Obama making all these laws to do it.
Hey, Nash Landings, good day. He didn't have a
There's
good day
Nancy.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Poor Nash. Their car was broke down on the side of the road for 3.5 hours before someone was nice enough to tow them to their yard,
Oh
their property.
man,
I know.
I'm sorry,
Prayer-
Nancy. I didn't know
Prayers,
that.
Nash.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything works out.
See,
Let
if
me
you
know if
live
I
near
can do
me, if
do
you're near me,
anything.
you could have texted or called, and I would have gone over there and told you myself. Not to your house, but the house if you lived here in Texas. So But, yeah, I checked. I didn't see nobody except for Paz going live this afternoon. I
Well,
don't know
that's
if
why
Nash
he's
just
not.
didn't have
That's
time.
why he's not going live, is because of the car thing.
Oh,
So, yep. And that's not good. I don't know how hot it was there, but his wife is pregnant, and to sit on the side of the road for 3.5 hours is kind of scary when you're pregnant. So, yeah. Big love, Nash.
like Bob's like, I'm enjoying a nice cup of coffee from Texas. Oh, really? Where did you get your coffee from?
Oh, it was 93 degrees yesterday. Oh my God, darling.
Yeah, so the heat index is probably about 103, 104, maybe 5. That's it. You got to add the heat index in there.
So, Tress, can I touch on Mike B's question?
Oh, before you do, yeah, they announced that, John F. Kennedy Jr. does not qualify for the debate. So go ahead. Now you can.
Okay. If you recall the last debate they had, Biden had all the questions given to him prior to, and they were also being told to him in an earpiece. Yep. And then Trump was being cut off when he would try to answer or rebuttal. So, is that going to happen again? Just
See,
saying.
that's why I don't think any of these freaking news agencies should be the moderators. They need to have
no.
like me. They need to have like me, because when I look at freaking Potato Head and he puts that look on his face, I'll be like, "Excuse me, are you shitting?" I'd call him
And
straight
they
out.
need to be scanned for listening devices, any of that kind of stuff. They should not be allowed to have that.
Yep.
Where somebody is answering the question and then all they have to do is spit it out.
Yep.
That is crap.
And they need to have sealed envelopes with the questions that nobody knows about until they open it.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad you're able to get the grandparents to pick up. I'm sorry that it was an hour away drive, but at least you had somebody to get her. More power to you, brother.
Definitely.
I've been there, I've done that, and yeah, that's why I pay.
And he probably had the two kiddos with him also.
Yeah, that's why I pay for my towing with the insurance.
And that's something, Nash, you should check to see if your insurance has roadside assistance built into it. A lot of people don't know that it does.
Yeah, I pay $7 a month for it, but I could call them every day of the week to come jump my car in front of my house, or bring me gas, change the tire, stuff like that.
Yep.
Anything where I can't get it to move, they'll send a tow truck out, and and then they charge the insurance company. And no, my insurance does not go up because I use the towing. It only goes up when you have insurance. So.
No, the kids are in Missouri. That's where they were headed, is to pick the kids back up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's a plus.
Yeah. So you get a couple more days without the kids. Woohoo! It was planned. It was planned. I'm just joking.
No, Nash is really missing his kids. I know. I just know who he is.
No, I know he is, and that's why I was, picking on him, saying it was planned. I know it wasn't. It's not like if the kids don't come for another week, he's that much more loving.
Well, Holy frioli.
And that must be because you don't have roadside assistance.
Assistant.
Believe me, you don't
You-
pay nothing. At least I
Yeah,
don't.
I mean, if
So,
you can handle another $7 to $10 a month on your insurance to get that, it's definitely worth it.
yeah, worst comes worst, get AAA because that's not even that much that you pay for the whole
No.
year.
Nope.
And they come out and do the same thing. You may have to pay a little deductible or something. I don't know. I don't got AAA, but
I have AAA
190.
and yeah, I don't. Yeah, they'll come and you can have a vehicle towed up to, I think it's 110 miles, and then
Mhm.
after the 110 miles, they charge you mileage for gasoline.
Yeah. But it's still going to come out cheaper than that 190.
Oh heck yeah!
Yep. And yeah, that once you get everything situated, Nash, you got a little bit extra cash. You may want to go buy one of those jumper things you can keep in the vehicle.
Boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, little jumper box.
I paid
have
60. I paid $60 for mine. All I got to do is charge it every few weeks if I'm not using it because it does drain, and it's a lifesaver. Pop the hood, put it on there, it cranks up.
Oh my God, Nash! What the hell?
Yeah, so I'm telling you would not have done that if you had roadside assistance, and if you got a good freaking insurance company. I mean, I got USAA, so yeah.
And I have American Family, and it's on there.
Yeah. Some people say USA is kind of expensive. No, it really isn't if you look at all the perks compared to all the others. But you got to be able to use all the perks. So
yeah,
the jumper packs. Yep. And you can sometimes find our garage sales, and there's nothing wrong with them. Sometimes the ladies got it from their ex-husband or deceased husband, and they're just getting rid of it because they don't trust it. They don't know how to connect the jumper box to the battery. So
woohoo! My one neighbor, they just went and got their motorhome out of storage. I know what they're doing.
yeah.
They're going up to their property for the next month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I see it because they'll come down the road with it, and yeah, he waved as he went by.
Yeah.
And that thing is beautiful. Oh my God, you don't need a house when you have that one.
Shit, what if you're wrong? What if they're bugging out?
Nah, it's the same thing usually.
Well, what if it was like the movie Greenland, and they get notified that they need to bug the hell out because shit's going to start. And so it just looks like it's normal that they're going to their property, but they're really bugging out.
It could happen. I'm not going to say it can't, but it's always fun to see these guys because they're, in their 70s, and they just every year. Usually by the end of June, they're out. They're gone.
No.
And then they message me and say, "I'm having a package delivered at your house. Please hang on to it." Mm-hmm. They literally will just put their name on it and my address if they have something that they need delivered. Mm-hmm. And then their son will usually pick it up and bring it up to their property. Oh, the guy that told you is going to actually fix it for you. Amazing. See, God works in mysterious ways, Nash. Truly does. And remember, there are really good people out there yet.
Yeah. $180, that's almost 4 bags of groceries, might be. Sorry, I had to be a smart ass because he was freaking calculating how many bags.
I know. Yepers.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Nash. I don't think Nash knows because of being on the side of the road and all that. Nash, guess what? I don't have to go to the doctor again until July 17th. Woohoo! And I got all my staples out. I'm not going to tell you how many, but yeah. My husband was on the phone talking to one of his friends, and he goes, "Holy crap! They put 100 and blah blah staples in her." Yeah.
Oh, this just in, Shift Kicker. There's
What's
a
that,
study that
Trust?
came out that says 1 in 4 U.S. yards have unsafe levels of lead. Dun, dun, dun.
What?
Yeah. 1 in
If it
4
gets noisy
US.
where you can't hear me, I have a garbage truck picking garbage up.
What?
hoping
I
my
can't
mic-
hear you.
I'm hoping my mic is blocking the background noise.
Mhm.
It's supposed to, but I don't know.
Okay, and for y'all that always have questions about growing tomatoes or have issues with tomatoes, go to gardenmagazine.com. They've got a article that says 10 mistakes that will kill your container tomatoes fast. Dun, dun, dun. That's gardenmagazine.com.
And what are those 10 mistakes? Because I do container tomatoes.
Well, you know, if
So-
I'm going to make chat go look at it, you need to do your own research and go to.
I've never had an issue.
Well, this ain't a movie you're watching, so you can Google gardenmagazine.com.
Okie dokie, I will.
Why should I
Does
treat you differently than the people in chat?
I don't know. I thought
You know, I'm
loved
bringing
me.
up the article. I'm just waiting for it to come up.
Gold Sniping Farmer
Yeah.
says that's because people water their lawns with municipal water. Makes you wonder what's in your water. Yep,
Well,
good point.
the first thing they say, using the wrong container size. So that makes sense. Next one is poor soil quality. Yeah, you should check the ingredients in the soil before, you know. Some things are better than others. This is a big one. I know a lot of people do. Overwatering. That's number 3. And number 4, people don't think about it, but underwatering. Different types of tomatoes take different amounts of water. Think about it. Another one a lot of people don't realize is insufficient sunlight. And this is a big one because people think they can just do whatever they want with the tomatoes and they'll grow and be all nice, stocky, and all that. Lack of support. Yeah, you got to have something sturdy to hold it up and let it grow.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one, Gold Sniping Farmer.
What's he saying? Because I can't see
He
him.
says rainwater might be polluted, but it's cleaner than municipal water.
Say
his honest
what?
opinion.
Oh, wait, they don't add fluoride in rainwater. Yeah. And all that other funky stuff they say that's good for you that's really not. Yeah. I'll go Cypher Farmer gets a second star for the day.
Yep, I love my Gold's GSF.
Yeah. And here's another one. Ignoring fertilization. Yeah, you got to do some fertilizing. And this is a big one that I always see a lot of people do in videos. Planting too close together. You got to give those tomato plants room. When you first plant and they're little, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of room. But when they grow big, they need more space.
Yep, sure do.
And a big one a lot of people don't realize and they need to, study into is not pruning. You have to prune your tomato trees. Notice I said trees, not plants.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. And a big one everybody always bitches about and always has questions about is pest infestation. Yeah, you need to know which ones are good for them and which ones aren't.
Right.
The only good
The
good bug is a dead bug. It's a honeybee.
And not only that, some people plant things around by their tomatoes that they shouldn't. Also, I mean,
Yeah.
my rule of thumb is if you can use it in salsa, you can plant it by a tomato.
Yeah.
And the one herb I love to plant by my tomatoes is basil. It does the best. For some reason, my basil grows so good when I plant it by tomatoes. than planting it all by itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't understand why, but it seems to do so much better when I plant it by my tomatoes.
Yep. I don't know.
Yep.
I use the only thing
The
I put
marigolds will stop the bugs and the deer and all that from eating them for sure.
Yeah. So I put the marigolds around my perimeter of my yard, and I put jalapenos. Probably, I would say probably 8 inches away from my tomato plants. I know that's a little close, but I like my tomatoes to have that little spicy kick to them. You can taste the spiciness, but they're not hot, and I love that. So but that's me. Yeah. Yeah, the squirrels.
Life with Bobby, squirrels don't like marigolds. You'll find out.
Yep.
Because even the feel of them, they don't like. Oh, Chuck Owens. Peace,
Hey,
dude.
Chuck Owens. Yep. And you can always use the yellow Dixie cups work best. If you put them around, the bottom, you can put beer in them like Shift Kicker does. She tries to get her uninvited guests drunk. So,
Yeah, I just put a little plate of beer out, and they all drown themselves in the beer.
Yeah. Oh, I've never had problems with the squirrels eating my my tomatoes. It's usually the birds are the ones I got to watch out for because they want the liquid. But that's why I put my serrano pepper plants near the tomato plants because the squirrels go for them first. And it's funny when you can catch one of them going for a pepper plant and they'll bite into it and they drop it and run because their mouth is burning. I'm like, yeah, they ain't coming back, and they don't come back.
Okay, Lady D, I'm going to just give you a suggestion. It's just a suggestion if you have slugs. One thing you can do is the beer. And if that doesn't work, buy copper wire. Make sure it's real copper wire. And put that on top of the soil around the base of the plant. They will not cross it. Because the acids in their slime make it burn them.
Yeah.
But it has to be real copper. So, yep. Yep.
And that's what I use. Go ahead.
The other thing I do for deer, because I have hostas and they love to make a salad bar out of them. I think Trust remembers seeing them all chewed to the ground to 1 year. Is you take peppermint oil, eucalyptus oil, and mix it in water and spray them. Deer don't like it at all.
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect your plants. They just don't like the smell. And this year they're growing beautiful. No deer food yet. Yeah. So yep.
Yeah, a lot of animals don't like Irish Spring yet either. You can grate that stuff and put it down, and
yep, that's another one they don't like, especially rabbits. Rabbits, mice, none of them like that.
Yeah, peppermint oil works real good. Oh, you can even use the peppermint tea bags. After you use the tea bag in your cup, just put it on a plate or something else and put it on a corner of the house, and that keeps stuff away. They don't like the smell of peppermint. Of course, every once in a while you got to wet it again, and when the scent goes away, just drop a couple of drops of peppermint oil on the peppermint tea bag, and yeah, you could say, yeah, I teabag my mice to keep them away. It does work.
The beer I use is I use an ale, not a actual beer.
Yeah. But you can use any cheap beer and it'll work. But you
Yeah.
have to also
I
have a
just have
way where they
always
can get
used
into the container.
yeah, I've always just used an ale.
Mm.
I don't drink it. I just use it for the dang slugs.
Yeah, I used to use Mickey D's. I usually worked really good, but you can't find
Yep.
Mickey D's somewhere.
I think it's the cheapest frickin' ale I can find. I think it cost me like $2.99 a 4-pack or whatever.
Well, man, there it is. I was wondering when he was going to say it. The copper will actually increase growth to the plants in the garden, and you don't have to buy the copper from the garden stores. If you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, one of those home improvement places, they do sell, copper. And if you know how
Yep, the
much you need
copper
or
wire.
whatever, yeah, you just straight out
hmm
copper wire. You don't have to strip them, nothing else. They got it in rolls up on the wall. Just a
Yep.
roll how much you want, cut it, and they'll sell it to you. Sometimes they are cheaper than the garden spot because, some places like to jack the prices up. Just saying.
Yeah, Lady D, the cheapest ale you can get.
Yeah.
That's what I do. The cheapest one I can get. I think, a matter of fact, I think I had 2 bottles left from last year.
Oh, I better do this.
Yep.
Shift it and remember. Okay. There you go. We're
Oh,
not
I forget.
professionals. Seek professional help from everybody else. We just freaking tell you what we've done, and it works for us.
Exactly. Just our opinions.
Mm-hmm. And if you really want to be a big stinker, get a little battery, connect a copper wire to it around your plants. When the squirrels come around, they touch that copper wire.
Right, Chuck? Drink the beer. Oh my goodness.
Or if you go to a lot of beer parties in the neighborhood, ask,
There's
get
another
a
one.
two empty
Stacking with Kraken. Hello.
Kraken.
Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Thank you for coming.
Yep, that's true, Ginger Ninja. I didn't think about that. But, Hey,
Angry
Warrior, what up?
Warrior. Big love, hun.
We got coffee. We got cupcakes in the house. Damn.
I know.
Someone's-
We have
it's
some
gonna-
superstars in here, according to me. We got the Gold Sniping Farmer, the Angry Warrior Tackle Box, Kraken with Stacking, Chuck Owens. We got superstars in the chat.
Your transmission cable is
Oh
broken.
no, Kraken. You and Nash, car issues. Transmission cable is broken. Holy crap. Darn.
Mm.
Well, hopefully you can get that fixed cheaply.
Yeah, it's cheaper if you can do it yourself, but if you've never done it, then you got to pay somebody to do it. So.
Yeah, Gold Sniping Farmer thinks it should be a cheap, quick fix. And just make sure if you are getting the craft copper wire that it's big enough in diameter. The real tiny
last payment. Yeah, that's usually how it goes when you pay it off.
Yep.
I had my car paid off for like 6 months, and this dumbass lady comes and freaking hits it while it's parked in front of my house. Made it jump the freaking curb into my tree in front. Totaled out my car. Now I really love that car because I could do a lot of shit in it, but yeah, now it's in the junkyard. Chuck on says, got to get my medicine. Maybe I'll be back later. Yeah, good luck.
Right.
We're not waiting forever.
Chuck, have a great day.
Make sure they give you the whole thing. Sometimes they forget to put a medicine in there, right, Chuck?
And it's not even that. Make sure your pill count matches the label. How many pills you were supposed to get. And I can tell that this just happened. My husband picked mine up yesterday, and I was short 2 pills. He contacted them, and they delivered them Walgreens had a delivery come out for 2 pills, no charge.
Yeah.
But definitely count them
Mhm.
because they do make mistakes. They are human, and some of those machines they use that count the pills are not accurate. Get what you're paying for sure.
Yeah. But, and the prices of medicine today, yeah, if that freaking one pill's $50, you want to make sure you get $100 missing, and now, if they're
Right.
out of freaking the thing, they better give you the money at least.
I mean, even though mine are 100% covered,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
paid, because we pay, because my husband was already on like high blood pressure meds and that, so we paid like $300 at the beginning of the year
Yeah.
for prescription coverage, and I'm included in that, so mine were already covered.
Yeah.
So we don't have to pay again. That's our deductible for prescriptions. He just pays it up front.
Well, oh, definitely, because the shortages too. Yep.
Yep. Wow. Well, that's good then, but still count them, because even though they have the foil on them, Chuck, they may have been counted by a machine, and you may be being shorted. I wouldn't pay for something that
Yeah.
I don't have.
They could put the foil over the package, and there's like 4 empty spots in it. It's happened before. I've seen it.
Unless he's talking the push out kind of foil packets,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
where yeah.
The machine will forget that, oh, I had to put a couple more in because I had to refill the pills.
Holy crap, Chuck!
No, forget
I'm
about.
sorry.
I think at that point, that many pills, when you pick up in the pharmacy, you need to ask them, with all the medication you take, do any of them interact? Because don't trust your doctor to know if all the medications they give you, if any of them interact with each other or your thyroid. Because a lot of people's thyroids go out because the medicines are interacting with themselves, and the doctors don't know shit. The pharmacies know, or the pharmacist knows. Because you got to remember, they go to school longer than a doctor does, unless they're a brain surgeon like Ben Carson, and
Coin Junkie AG in the house. Hey, Coin
Hey,
Junkie, big
Junkie.
love.
Good to see you.
See, I was never on any. I count myself lucky that I don't have blood pressure, bad cholesterol, or anything like that until now.
Yeah.
The antibiotic alone just for the bone is, if I had to pay for that, OMG, it's like almost $3,000 for that prescription.
Yeah.
Why? And I asked myself, why?
Well, they got to get the money somewhere, so they can give the Narcan to the drug addicts for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Test your pharmacist out. One of these days, go up there and say, I take Flintstone vitamins on a daily basis, and I'm picking up medication. Well, they interact. And just look at the face of the pharmacist. If he gives you that look like, are you a dumbass? Then you know he knows his business.
Chuck, being a retired nurse, I'm going to ask you just to do this. You may need them, but ask why you're on 3 different types of blood thinners. Literally sit down and go through your meds with your provider and say, is there a reason I'm on 3 different types? And what do they do? Actually get the information, because that, in my medical mind, makes no sense.
Yeah. What you talking about? Go set farmer, most vitamins are complete shit.
Yeah, $2,700 might be.
Yeah.
If I would have had to pay for it.
Yeah, I don't know. If I ever had to take just one vitamin, I'd still go back to Flintstones. And it wouldn't be the gummies either, because, yeah. If you don't got that chalky taste in your mouth in the Flintstones, then you know it ain't real.
Hey, for a lot of people, Mike, that's more than a house payment.
Uh-huh.
And that's why a lot of our seniors that can't afford their meds aren't taking them.
You know, see, ladies, I talk
Unfortunately.
about the chalk. The chalk is the evidence. And I swear, when I started taking Flintstone vitamins way back when, I think I was like 6 or 7, I grew. It was like steroids for the body. And the moment I stopped growing. Yep. And I agree with you, Ghost Sniper Farmer.
Okay, well, I'm glad you were smart enough to have that done. Yep. So, yep, it's always good to check, Chuck. I worry about people that are on multiple drugs that do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm waiting for the rest of Life with Bobby's
Yeah, me
chat.
too.
Exactly, Mike B.
Yep, the interactions. Yep. Bottom line, drugs interact with each other one way or the other. Your body can't absorb it. What's it doing to your body while it's interacting with the other drugs? That's right, natural. It's the way to go.
I now know I am allergic to 2 different muscle relaxers. I started breaking out in hives. Yeah, on the one, it took almost 5 days for me to do it, but yep. So they had to switch that one yesterday. So no Flexeril, no, what's it called? I gotta have the bottle in front of me because the name is like monster long.
Yeah.
So they switched me to, and if I can't take this one, I can't take muscle relaxers. If I end up having a reaction, it's the only other one I could try.
She's just doing that because she wants the masseuse to bring you a massage every day. That's all it is. Relax your muscles. Oh, Fabio, deeper. I want the deep tissue. Oh, Fabio. And I agree with you, Ghost Diaper Farmer. I don't believe in vitamin B12. It's all in the dirt. And they've had a lot of problems with people taking vitamin B. Any of the numbered Bs should have put that.
And you know what, Gold Sniping Farmer? One of my favorite things to do is pull a carrot right out of the ground, rub it in the bottom of my shirt, and just take a bite.
Yeah, what's that dirt?
Something about the dirt taste on a freshly picked carrot. I don't know if it's because we did that as kids or what, but that's a carrot that is just the best. Oh, I'm telling you. So I get my dirt. Believe me. Just enough, wipe it off just enough where you can take a bite of it. Yep.
Uh-oh. I'm going to let Shiv handle the whole thing this time.
Let's
She
see
got
if I can
questions from
find
Life
it.
with Bobby, and then she's got
wait.
Mike B.
I got to see if I
Bobby's
can find
like,
it.
what about vitamin B complex? I think all of them giving people issues. Life with Bobby, if I remember correctly from all the articles I read about vitamin B.
Okay, I can't find it, Trust. Where is it?
It's marked Food porn?
Morning, closing morning. Oh,
Video clips? It's time for food. Porn. With Mike B.
dinner tonight. Italian shells with sauce, onions and peppers, sweet corn with butter and salt, cheesy garlic bread, and a cherry Coke. Sounds delish. Yeah, I never peel them either. The carrots? Oh, hell no.
Any copy? Stop blocking the door,
Right.
Life of Bobby.
Right, Chuck? Yep, I was thinking the same thing. I don't drink pop of any kind, soda or whatever you call it. I had Sprite in the hospital, and yeah, it gave me heartburn. So nope, I don't drink. I haven't drank pop probably in 20 years. Oh yeah, nothing better. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was muted. The vitamin B complex, it depends on why you're taking it. You were told that you needed to take vitamin B complex.
All right, I'm back.
Dagmar King, hello, my dear. She can't seem to win for losing. Her air went out, and it's been in the 90s. Using a fan, had to turn my oxygen concentrator up because it throws off a lot of heat. Okay, I have a suggestion for you. It's just a suggestion. Dagmar King, throw bottles of water in your freezer, freeze them, zip them, tie them to the back of your fan, because your fan's going to suck the cool air off those bottles and have that blow on your oxygen concentrator.
Yep, it does work. Sounds silly, but it does work.
Yep, it absolutely works.
When the temperatures get a triple digit and I do my scrapping in the garage, oh yeah, I do that, and it's about 15 degrees cooler in there.
Well, vitamin B complex isn't going to hurt you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Just if you overdose on it, because a lot of people take too much vitamins and they don't need to take all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe to help, you should be getting it from your food. I think that's where half our problems are. They don't eat proper foods. But don't get me wrong, I got like 6 months supply of broccoli frozen, ready to go. And I don't eat it every day. I should, but I mean, I try to at least have it twice a week. So
Yeah, my husband's a broccoli freak. He could eat it every day without a questioning.
mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. The only thing that gives him heartburn is scrambled eggs at night. He can't eat them. Then I eat hot sauce all over the spicy at night and no heartburn. Weird. Must be the amino acid in the egg
Or it could be
for
the
some
yolk.
reason. Could be. I know some people who won't eat the yolk of an egg.
Yeah. You
I
can
think
buy
that was Gold Sniping Farmer is one of them, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you could buy one of those little container, like milk containers of egg white only, and try that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could do it yourself, but it's a pain in the ass separating the thing every day when you want to take the yolk out. So.
Okay, Life with Bobby. I eat twice a day. That's all I can make. That's all I eat. And I wait until, believe it or not, I wait until my stomach growls. Because I'm not eating just, oh, it's breakfast time. It's that time. It's lunchtime. It's that time. I better eat. It's noon. It's 5 o'clock. Time to eat. I don't. I wait until I'm hungry. I have things prepped ahead of time so that when I do get hungry, I can eat.
Sorry, I just read Gilside Farmer's comment and a thought came to me. He, of course, Gilside Farmer, come on, son, I drink a raw egg. I eat it all.
Oh, there you go. Well, somebody in one of our chats was saying they won't eat the yellow of a hard-boiled egg.
So, Shift Kicker, this is the thought that came to me. It came as a question. So I'm going to ask Shift Kicker.
Okay.
She's a medical expert up on panel compared to me. So YouTube, yes, she is an expert compared to me. I don't know nothing. I see nothing. That's all I got to say on that. So Shift Kicker, how does a rooster fertilize an egg?
How do you think it does?
I don't know. Please explain it to us. That just came to mind. Thanks.
A rooster will mate the hen. Yes, roosters do have nuts in a penis. Look it up. They're very tiny, but they have them.
Now she's bringing out rooster porn, y'all. You heard it here first.
I'm just saying. You asked, I'm going to tell you.
What happens in the hen house stays in the hen house. Yeah.
Here you go, Life with Bobby. Yep. See, and I eat a lot of brown rice. I do. I eat brown rice.
Broccoli.
At least 4 times a month I have brown rice.
Yeah. I'm still trying to fight this mental block I have about sweet potatoes. I can't eat sweet potatoes because just in my mind is like, no, potatoes aren't supposed to be sweet.
Yeah, but the thing is sweet potatoes really aren't sweet. If they're cooked, you can cook them so many different ways.
Well, maybe that's what I haven't looked at the recipes how to cook them because
yeah.
I look at a potato, I'm like, ooh, baked. Butter.
First, well, you can bake them and put butter in them. Just do it just like that. You might want to add like a little nutmeg or something different, a different type of spice on them, or cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really, good for you. Good. And okay. TMI, rabbit porn now, John Camper.
Yeah, next rabbit race I see, I'm going to be looking to see who's dragging the balls.
Well, yams are different than sweet potatoes, I think, aren't they? I don't know. I could be wrong. I thought they were different.
Well, according to experts, you shouldn't eat 1 to 3 times a day. You should have multiple small meals throughout the day, anywhere from 4 to 6. But I don't think they know what they're talking about either because, some of them eat that tofu stuff. Tofu. Just look at it, it makes me sick.
Mm-hmm. Well, the next time you do a roast, Trust, use 1 sweet potato, do it just like you would a regular potato.
Are you trying to ruin my roast?
It won't.
Oh, yeah. It's like saying don't put carrots in my roast when I'm cooking it. I got to put, tofu or something.
Okay. Didn't know you were allergic. That's kind of an allergic reaction type thing.
Yeah. See, I tolerate people eating avocado in front of me, but no. My daughter once ordered we're at a Mexican restaurant. She ordered this hot sauce. Well, it was actual queso sauce, and it had guacamole in it. I put it in my mouth, and then I spit it out. She didn't realize, she didn't remember that I was allergic to, avocados and stuff. And then when she saw the bumps come up on my face, she was like, "Oh my God, you weren't lying." It's like, why would I lie about something I'm allergic to? Oh, that was not a very good day for her. She felt bad the rest of the day.
Well, she should have.
Well, every time she looked at me, she saw the bumps, so she couldn't freaking help. And I says, "This is why I don't freaking eat avocados." Lady Lady D needs a tofu anonymous. Hi, I'm Lady D. I'm addicted to tofu.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Lady D, but you know the rules. You put something in chat, and
No,
the barn door is left
you
open.
Life with Bobby, you may be allergic to them, so don't go past that. Intolerance or not allergic, don't. Yeah, they are good for you, but if you can't do it, you can't do it. I can't eat mushrooms.
Oh, believe me, I
It's
wish
one
I
of
could eat. I wish I could eat avocados. There's all the
I wish I
benefits
could
of
eat
them, but I
mushrooms
can't.
because I love them.
Oh,
Stuffed
mushrooms.
portobellos
Ooh.
are the bomb, but I can't eat them. They no likes me. They made my tongue swell up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like raspberries. I wish I could eat raspberries. I get tired of eating cranberries and blueberries and strawberries, but I can't eat raspberries. Looks like I got the measles.
How about blackberries? Can you eat them?
I tolerate them. Let's just put it that way. I don't get any symptoms that I don't think of, but if I eat too many of them, my stomach does start to hurt. So I just try to limit. Like I'll have 6, maybe 8 the max, but I won't eat like a whole bag of them or anything. So
I'm just curious because I got a email from my farmer that I buy my eggs and all that from. That the blackberries are coming in, and asked me how many pints I would like.
Yeah.
And those blackberries are the size of quarters.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing, buddy?
Chuck C, good to see you, hon. Hopefully everything's getting better on your homestead with, the wife and all of the above. I know things have not been going well. And you've been in my prayers, just know that.
Okay, Shift, it's all yours. I'm going to go get my coffee. I know it's ready.
You go get your coffee.
Dark roast.
There you go. And see, and I can't drink coconut water either. I'm allergic to coconut. Yep. And my grandma made the best coconut macaroons on earth. And they always knew when I would sneak one because I'd come up and my lips would all be swelled out. I could not stop. I had to steal a coconut macaroon. Everybody else was eating them and I knew how good they tasted, but yep, they don't like me. Darn coconut. I know. I even did try a few sips of coconut water. Nope, my lips instantly went numb. Oh, stop it, Gold Sniping Farmer. You guys are killing me. For sure. Nope, I am actually going to do food porn from me tonight because what I'm going to try and do is I haven't made General Tso's chicken in a while, and I got a big bag of chicken breasts a while back, and before I froze them, I cut them up in cubes and froze them that way. And I took some out to thaw so I can make myself some General Tso chicken.
Guess what, Shift?
What?
Mine are marinating in the refrigerator right now. That's what I'm making tonight.
Well, my chicken's unthawing. I'll throw them in the sauce after.
Yeah, I marinate them for 24 hours. Then I add a different sauce to it. So. Yeah.
Nope, I kind of cook them in the pan and then I add my sauce too until they get good and sticky. And then I stick them under the broiler for a little bit. Yep, so the sauce stays on them. Yeah. Yep, but yeah, I'm glad I thought I don't know why, I cubed all that chicken up into cubes, but I'm glad I did. And and vac sealed it in smaller packages. But yep, I think I was thinking like chicken salad and that for the summer when I did it, but I got one now. Now it's
Oh.
gonna be an easy supper for me.
Uh-oh.
What?
Guess what? No more waffle races. A popular brand
Why?
just recalled 168,000 frozen breakfast items in 17 states. And they're waffles. The affected products include Nature Path pumpkin spice and dark chocolate chip waffles. Some of the
All right.
they're sold at Target, Whole Foods markets in California, Colorado, Connecticut. They spelled Florida wrong. They put it as Floria, but it's Florida. Georgia, Iowa, Indiana, Maryland, North Carolina, New Hampshire, New York, Ohio, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Texas, Washington, and Wisconsin.
Dang. Okay,
Not that I
food
have to
porn,
worry
porn,
about it
porn,
'cause
porn with Lady Dagger status. Dinner tonight is cooking up now. It's southern collard greens, candied yams, fried chicken tenderloins. I want a southern meal. No tenders for me, though cornbread. Yum.
No. It's Southern if you got cornbread. You got mark off the cornbread. No cornbread. Sorry. Yep. I'm sorry. Cornbread is Southern, period.
Yeah, that's what she said. She was craving a southern meal. I wanted a southern meal, no tenders.
Oh, okay. I thought you said not the Southern meal. Sorry. Okay. So I'll be over to pick up the cornbread. So I'll save you the added calories, Lady D. You can keep the rest, especially the collard greens and the
And
candy
Mr.
yams.
Trust,
Yes, ma'am.
I hate to do this, but my phone's on 19%, and I just realized that my charger is way too far away for me to grab it right now.
Ugh. You see the thing? She shows up late.
Hey,
How long were you
it
on that
wasn't my.
phone? I think you're
I
on
was
that
on.
phone for like 60 to 70% of it, draining it. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I
Well,
sorry.
it is that time though. I know you're doing that. All right, John Camper, you have a blessed one.
Yeah,
And I tell you, love when you love them, even if you're mad at them. Shift, I love you.
I love you, Trust.
Come over here real quick. There.
Oh,
Actions speak louder
damn.
than words. Yep. Hey, don't blame me. That was Life with Bobby. She said that I had to show actions more than just my words. So, yeah. There you go, Life with
That
Bobby.
was.
That's for blocking the freaking exit. Yeah. Oh, Dagmar King says, I only have one fan, an Oscar Island pedestal fan. For the two of us, I guess I may need to use the tanks. Yeah. Well, the oscillating will work. Just you got to balance out the weight if you put the frozen water bottles. Yeah,
Oh,
those
that would be
pocket
cool.
juice
Thank you,
things
Mike.
work awesome. Yeah, if they're fully charged, you connect it, it's like bzzz, it's full. But yeah, I understand. So I'll go ahead and let you close this out, and I'll just get ready for the closeout.
Okay. Stay blessed, guys. Not stressed. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll make their day. And check on your neighbors. For real, one day it could be you that needs to be checked on.
Yeah. And
Love
until
you,
tomorrow.
Trust.
Yep, I love you too, Shift. And yeah, keep that walker with me. Ow! Freaking throwing the walker at me. Shit. Yeah, that's it. I'm hiding your copy grounds. That's all I'm going to say. But remember, we will see you tomorrow morning for the morning show. But until then,
Yep.
words of advice, just don't forget.
I poop, they wipe. I'm the boss.
Oh, she's cutting off my freaking video.